I gotta start eating better. And go to the doctor. Popcorn, but it's salty too. Don't call me. Lay down. Don't call me. Okay. Eating popcorn. I went to the movies. We went to see Mission Impossible. It was okay. I'm not saying that's his last movie, but that's his last Mission Impossible. It was okay. I got a couple of ideas I want to do. I think I'm gonna have to cut up some material tomorrow. Some old denim that my granddaughter cannot wear anymore. So I have some good ideas. And I bought, hey, sweetie, how you doing? I bought this because I'm going to do this. I wanted to use this as an eye patch. Hey, Angela. Look, I buy something and never use it for what it's supposed to be for. Oh, because it's an ink pen. Do it even right? I bought it from the dollar store. Oh, it do right. It write pretty good, too. But I bought it for this because I wanted it this. I just wanted that. That's the only reason I bought it, because I wanted this. I'm going to take this star off. And you know I'm going to use it in some kind of makeup video. I just like that. I like that. And I probably put the eyeshadow of this color on that eye. But that's the only reason I bought it. I don't know, baby. Grandma don't go out or nothing. What? Why you say Elton John? Because of this? Is that something he did before? He did something with these colors? Did he? I'm gonna have to Google him. Cause I know he had beautiful pianos and stuff, but I was thinking of I'm from the Little Richard. Little Richard. Yeah, they used to talk about Little Richard and Elton John together. Both of them was like over the top. I love that. I love that. Yeah. You had a good day, Angela? Yeah. Oh, he has star glasses. Okay, okay. All right. I like that. Yeah. I just wanted to come on and see what everybody was up to today. Get myself together. I got a little bit of the room cleaned up, but not a whole lot. And it's like everything, like time goes so fast. And I don't want to miss out on, quality time with my husband. Yeah. Hey, Ed. How you doing? It is late. I came on for a few minutes, check in with my chat. They usually come in and check in with me, make sure everybody. Oh, I didn't even know this have a cone to it. I might have to figure out how to do that. I didn't know it had a cone to it. I'm gonna have to put this on the back end. I'm gonna have to, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, that's cool. No wonder it'll never move off those old lady heads. That's cute. That's cute. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make that stand up. I like that. I did not know that it had a comb on the back of it. Oh, wow. Did y'all have a good day? You had a good day, Angela? You had a good day, Ed? Did you have a good day, Francisco? I was not, when I went to beauty school, I was fortunate enough to come up in a time where the elders push you to be the best. You wanted to be the best. You know, you paid to go to classes and stuff like that. So I really have mixed feelings when I come online because from my day, we paid for everything. We paid for all classes. And we're not talking about a little bit of money, $50, $60. We paid hundreds of dollars to go to different classes and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate the ability of being able to Google YouTube and the search engines, and people can find what they want. It's a mixed feeling for me because you're giving away what you spent thousands of dollars to craft your profession. And you might get a view for it, and you might get paid for it, and you might not. And I really dislike the terminology that I see on some other platforms when they say, "Hey, Nene," when they say people gatekeep keep. If you're over 40, 50 years old, that is not true. Those people of my age and older, we scramble really hard for the get to know the things that we know and to do the things that we did. And for me it's dead because I'm not in a hair salon anymore. And if you chose to share, you knew those people that you shared with was eager to use the information, and they appreciate the information, and they use it to further their career. So I could have a whole conversation. And it's so funny because I went to get my um, when I went to get the more, what you call it, the lashes. Um, we had a whole conversation about this. And the girl at the lash counter, she was saying that she's not going to do lashes on the line on social media because of the same thing that I said. She's an older lady as well, and actually she was one of the first in our area to do it. And it was like she just she paid too much money, and we had to travel. I appreciate the that technology have grown, that it's a song, boots on the ground, but we really did have to put boots on the ground to go learn everything. I mean, I didn't did classes in North Carolina, DC, New York, where I drove and everything because I really wanted it. I wanted to further my skills and stuff like that. And now people just can Google, and now so many people just give away their talent, and that's fine for them. But I didn't even start my page to do makeup. Yeah, you did too, Nancy. I didn't start my page to do makeup. In fact, if you rode with me when I first started, I didn't even want to do the makeup that I'm doing now. But what happened was those the videos that took off, you know. And for me, it was a reason that I stopped because of I came from the day where I used Marcel irons. We did roll. We had the teeny of the teenies Marcel irons and the stove and stuff, and I just couldn't do it no more. Cause even with the transitions that I'm doing now, my hands hurt so bad. I'm still dropping things. So it's kind of hard when you have a autoimmune like I do, and people only see one side of what you're doing. They only see the finished product of the video that you're posting, but they don't see what it takes for you to get to that. So I use everything. I use filters and everything because I'm unlike other people. I'm not selling you anything. See, a lot of people that comes on that's doing transitions like I am. Hey, yes, yes, Nene. You know what else I hated? Them daggone jerkers. I hated rotting hair. And then back then, I couldn't understand why I'm a rod your hair, brush your hair out, then bump your hair for your hair to be straight. What did I do all that curling for? You know what I mean? But yeah, I forgot what I was going to say because that took me back. I um um used to compete a lot in competitions and stuff like that. That was fun. Then I went to the point of putting on a lot of shows. So I went into that aspect of the beauty industry. And I did nails, hair, makeup. We learned how to do eyebrows with a straight razor. I can cut hair as good as a barber. I used to anyway when I could hold clippers. But we had people around us that pushed us to be the best. You push us. And when you push people now, it was like, I just want this, I just want that, it's hard. It's hard because it was a love, it was a passion for it. Hey Sherry, how you doing, baby? Yes. Lois gone. I wanted to tell you 1 month ago, I had a mini stroke and kind of gave up on doing makeup. Then I saw you and start, yeah, keep pushing. Could keep pushing. Keep pushing. If that's your love, you know what I mean? If that's your love, some people get out the hair industry because they don't love it no more. Now, you have two different types of people in the beauty industry. You have people in the beauty industry and got into the beauty industry because of the income. Then you had people like myself that when I first got into the beauty industry, it was just because I loved it. It was because my grandma couldn't afford to send me to the hair salon, so I had to learn how to do my own hair. It was because when I went to hair school and I dropped out and went to community college, and I met my husband, and he pushed me back to go to hair school. He pushed me back to do what I was passionate about. I appreciate all the people on the way, all the people that took their time with me because that made me who I am. It was life lessons. Hey Sherry, how you doing, baby? Yeah, hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. But I always been very it's so funny now because when we was younger, your imagination, they be like, people thought you was weird. Now that I'm older, my imagination, they be like, oh, I love that. My son, like my hands is hurting so bad today. My son said, Mom, you was before your time. He was like, the stuff that I see the girls doing, you used to do that when you was younger. And I was like, yeah, Raheem. I said, things come around, full circle. And I know the beauticians before me, when we was doing finger waves and stuff and French rolls, they said the same thing that we said, every generation. Now, they have more technology, but my mentor, he made wigs. He made wigs from scratch, you know, 30, 40 years ago. So now you see, I just feel like beauty industry was one of the industry that so many young girls could look up to and do because they was passionate about it. Now in the beauty industry, and it always was a money maker, but it's really about money now. It's really about money. I try to, and I know it sounds awkward when I'm talking because it's certain things that I cannot say because this is social media. It's so many things I would say in a private setting that you could feel more free to talk, but you have to choose your words correctly and everything for what you're doing, you know. But this is what I was gonna say. This I couldn't. I was trying to bring it back. I told you that lupus brain fall, and I'm grandma now too. Did I forget that quick? I had it right on the tip of my tongue. Mm. Oh, earrings all around my ears. Yes. They used to talk about us, didn't they, Nene? We had earrings from here all the way down. I know I've been thinking about that, Nancy. I really have. Yeah. And the meetup would be, I thought about doing a Zoom, number one. Then the other thing I thought about doing a meetup because most of the people that I talk with on my chat already know I cough a lot, so I wouldn't make them feel uncomfortable. I don't have COVID or anything, so they already know I have a lung problem. So God, Nancy, I had it on the top of my the tip of my tongue when I wanted to tell you. Yeah, I can't remember. I cannot remember. Uh, mm. Hey, it's Rosa. Watch is gonna come back to me. It's gonna come back to me. Yeah, yeah. Dick. Um, you still have yours? What you have? You still have your Marcel's? Sure. Thank you. Oh, don't nobody say nothing else. I got it. The difference between me and a lot of people that's online, I'm not selling you anything. So the girls that comes to my page and say where she's using a filter and she using that, yeah, I'm grandma. I can use everything because I'm not selling you anything. Only thing I'm selling you is me. I'm just getting you to watch me. I'm not selling you any products. I'm not trying to get you to book an appointment with me. I'm not taking appointments. They're in a different realm than I am in because they're selling their service. They're selling, they want you to come in and make an appointment, or they're selling their product. They're selling something. Only thing I want you to do is to come in and engage with me to view my videos and stuff. I'm not selling you a product. And that's the difference between them. It's so many different types of people that comment on my videos because they are makeup what happened? Because they are makeup artists now and they want you to come in to their place. Okay? Filters is like say for me is this one doesn't do it. Okay. Um, can I do it like this? I don't want to mess up nothing. Can I do this? You see how the filter, oh, I'm pointing. You can't see me pointing, can it? Can you see me pointing? Oh, you can't see me pointing. Okay. Okay. The filters change my eye color. The filter changed my pink lipstick to red. How can I do that? Oh, here I go. Look at me. I can teach like this. No, I can't. Look. Can I do it like this? No, no. Oh, oh, I can do it like that. Okay. Uh, the filters. That's what the filter did. It changed my eye color. It changed my lipstick from it was pink and it went to I don't know what this color is, red. Now I already have on lashes, but it doubled my lash. You see, it doubled my lash. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to read. Don't go fast, y'all. Hello, Miss Sheila. You always thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. Yes, it's Rosa. Yeah, yes, yes. Hey, Lions Pride. Thank you, baby, for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm not gonna be on long, Lions Pride, because I have to go to the doctor in the morning. Um, I cut you live, Rosa. Nancy, did I answer your question? Okay, Snapchat. Yes, yes. And that even the filters, you have to do full makeup to get the filter to look good. You have to do full makeup, and that's what people don't get. You can put a filter on. Can I do that on here? What is that? I don't want to mess with nothing. I don't know what that is. You could put a filter on and it's not going to look good. So you have to do full makeup. For me is I'm doing video. I'm a content creator. So I can't do 3 full looks back to back. My hands can't do it. But what I can do, I can do a full look, change my clothes, change my outfit, and I can do the hairstyle and then change my eye color. I'll change my eye color. I'll change my lip gloss. You always thank you, baby. Thank you. I have to be careful with some of the videos that flashes. Okay, I'm gonna be very careful of that. Okay, I'm gonna try to take some of those. Hey, Sabrina, how you doing, baby? You always had a Sheila, a Sabrina, a Cheryl, and an April in the class. Yes, yes. So you can still God, you good. Thank you. It's still your creativity. It's still your creativity. For me, I go to so many girls' pages. It's it's so many talented makeup artists, but they're spending all day on one look. Grandma can't do that. It's girls that they're doing lives that's lasting 3 hours on one look. I can't do that. I'm the number one driver in our house. When my husband called, he expects me to come right then. I can't do that. It's certain things I can't do. If you watch my video yesterday, in the middle of me creating, my hands cramped up. My hands cramped up, and I couldn't do that. That's one of the reasons that I stopped doing hair. It was so much going on. And for me, I'm at a good point in my life right now because when I first got diagnosed, my feet was twisting. That's why they couldn't tell whether I had MS or lupus. The blood work said lupus, but my body was saying something else. I could barely walk, my hands and everything. So this have been a trying, you know, 10 years for my family, and especially, with the unaliving of my son and fighting depression and everything. It's crazy. I love it. I wish I could see more of your natural looks. Yeah, I'm gonna do I this is my month. Well, I shouldn't say that because I'm really promoting my husband's birthday. He'll be 78. So I'm promoting his videos. But this is my month that I'm taking time to do more videos. But like if you saw my video yesterday, it's when you're teaching, your body is intense, and you're intense because for me, I want to show you each detail that I'm doing, and I'm talking, and my hands are stand up. It's the same reason why I don't cook, because I can't hold the frying pans and the baking dishes and stuff like that. You know, it's so much. It's so much. Hey, Big Frank, thank you. He, yeah, it's, Lois, it's time. It's time. It's slowing down. I know, I know he do not want to. He's a Southern man, but it's time. It's slowing on down. Yeah, his birthday is the 16th. Yeah, the 16th. Yeah. Hey, Big Frank, thank you, baby. Yeah, yeah. Love it. He wakes up at 5 a.m. every day. And you would thought he was in the Marines, but nope. Just growing up. What, Nene? Did what I miss? How old is who? Online, she watched her videos all night last night. Who? Your grandbaby watch my videos? Yes. I said people can take everything, but they can't take your imagination. They can take They can take everything, but they can't take your imagination. You will have to think. I told somebody the other day, when somebody take your idea, it's the afterthought, because you have to think about the idea. You have to do the idea, and then they're gonna come up behind you and take the idea. So it's like thrift store. You're getting the idea secondhanded. Now, what you do with that idea, you build on it. Hey, Ayesha. Akram, hello. Greenville, Kentucky. Thank you. Greenville. Have I had somebody from Kentucky? No. Mm-mm. No. But I don't know why that sound familiar to me. I don't think did I, no. Did we go through Kentucky to get to, Louisiana? Yeah, I think we did. Mm-hmm. How you doing? What, who's, yeah, that's what, I am the filter queen, baby. I think I just did a whole video. Did I upload it? I did 3 filters in one video. Mm-hmm. Angela. Oh, my granddaughter thinks you're oh, she's a sweetie pie. You store all your old wigs in plastic bag? Now, do they have a scent to them? Now, I see they starting to look, and that's what I tell you. When my mentor told me years ago, if you have an idea, and don't say your idea until you have the money to move on it, because there's one thing I noticed. Any idea that you have, somebody is listening and going to market it and get on it immediately, you know? And I was like thinking about all over the years, all over the years, I knew it should have been a way that I could just cut the weave instead of it having that wealth. And I should have been able just to lay the weave on my hair. And now you seeing people doing, they didn't found a special glue for it and everything. I was like, dang, you know. But that's why I always said, I try to be the best person I can be. So when my granddaughter look, she can have an example of something different. Yep, I agree with you. Find something and recreate it. But like you want it, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. all in plastic bags. I, girl, if y'all could really see this room, my husband was like, oh, this room still. I was like, it's almost like I can't get organized now because there's so many wigs. Now I said, I'm going through stuff and finding wigs like I did yesterday. That's why I was wondering, did they have a scent? But I try to wash them, air dry them. I don't. I wanted heads for real. I don't put them in a plastic bag because I didn't want like a scent to them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's 32 people viewing us. You don't have to comment, but if you leave that thumbs up, I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it. To my right, you should see well, to your right, you should see a hot button. If you can hit that hot button, I appreciate it. Yes. But yours, you can pack yours away. But you know what else I was thinking of, Lois, too? You know those air vac bags where you put, but then you won't have easy access to them. That's the only thing. That's why I hate packing stuff away because I'm doing 2, 3 videos a day, and that's why the room get destroyed. Now, on the flip side, I know if I was more organized on what I wanted to do, it wouldn't be a wreck. But I go by inspiration. Thank you, Nene. Thank you. I appreciate you. I go by inspiration. So you have a lot of people that plan. Say, they say, I'm gonna do a black and white style tomorrow with this wig, with that and that. I don't do it like that. I can be walking down the street and be like, oh, I'm gonna do that. Or I could be in a dollar store, like I was telling her, and I seen this. I said, oh, I'm gonna work with those colors. I'm gonna do something with this. But and most of the time, if I plan, it does not come out right. If I just go ahead and go by my inspiration, it comes out nice. And I'd be like, oh yeah, I like that. That's what I wanted. Yeah. That's what, even when I had my hair salon, I had customers that came and sat in my chair. They didn't request nothing. It's whatever I came up with. I didn't have those customers that came in and said, "Oh, I want this way. I want that way." I had customers that come in with a bag of weave and said, "Whatever you do, Sheila, you put yours in a stocking and a Ziploc bag to keep it. Yeah, it keeps it soft. Okay." Oh, thank you, Sabrina. You have lupus too. Like, I'm like I'm trying to stay calm because my hands is getting ready to crap up now. Isn't it funny that it's so chilly at nighttime, Sabrina? Have you my fellow lupus, have y'all been dealing with like really cold feet, and like my legs are really cold. My all the way up to my calves are cold. My feet is cold. I didn't used to be cold. I was the hot person. Now I'm the cold person. I'm turning on the heat all the time. I'm putting extra blankets on, everything. That must be an Aries thing. For real, Aaron. Yes, 24 karat gold. You remember back in the day, everybody was trying to get 24 karat gold, 24 karat gold. And it was like, my feet are always, my feet are, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Because I used to be the person that's, would sleep under the fan. Yes. And now my feet is cold all the time. All the time. Hey, Black Rose. Hey, sweetie. How you doing? I appreciate you coming through. When y'all come in, please hit that thumbs up. How you doing? I just came on for a little while. Look, my little while, then turned into 35 minutes already. Yes, we've been in here talking. It's the poor circulation. That's why I noticed like my son is getting really worried. Um, He brought me this thing. Can y'all see this? Ah, let me turn that off. How can I turn the background off? Turn this off. Okay, because you can see me better. So, can y'all see me? Yeah. So, it's a grounded mat, and you hook it up. I got it up because it's a plug right here, and you put your feet on it. It's just like it's called grounded. Like if you was outside, a lot of people believe in healing through the earth and stuff like that. At this point, I'm willing to try almost anything. So like my son, he have a hard time sleeping, since his brother passed away. So he have a lot of copper stuff, and he have a copper wire that's going to the ground that goes up to his room. But have you heard of this grounded mat? And you put your feet on it, and it's supposed to stimulate like copper. It doesn't vibrate or anything, but I think it got like copper fibers to it. Because in the store, they have a lot of copper bracelets and copper rings that's supposed to be good for healing. Let me see, can I read? Hey, Sugar Southern Taste. Miss Sugar, how you doing, sweetie? Thanks for coming in. Y'all make sure you hit that thumbs up. 24, blood circulation is important and detoxifying. Yeah, I got diagnosed in 2006, and I want to say the last 6, 7 months, have been the worst and the symptoms no, I'm not going to say that because of the lung problem, but I always separate the lung issue from the lupus issue. But far as like my stomach digestion, my bowels and everything just been really, running amok here lately. Sugar, I go to the lung doctor tomorrow. I went to they said it was not, they said, I'm not even going to speak those words. I'll wait till I get the results before I tell y'all that. Tell y'all that part about the lupus. So I should get a call back from that doctor. I might have got a call today and didn't see it. But she said they did a biopsy on me last week. So this week they're supposed to tell me the results. For real. Like my legs are cold, but you can see like from my ankles down, it's getting dark. Like my son said, Mom, your ankles is getting dark. And it's like, so it's emotional for me because the last day my oldest son was alive, he was like, Mom, I can't feel my feet. The last conversation I had with him on the phone, he was like, Mom, I can't feel my feet. And I was like, oh my, go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. He said, I'm gonna wait for my girlfriend. He said, I know my feet is there and I'm walking, but I can't feel my feet is there. But I didn't, only time that I supposed to myself had time, problems with sugar is when I was on prednisone. I'm not on prednisone down. I had what you call chemically induced prednisone, but I don't supposed to have regular sugar diabetes. So I'm gonna have to get retested for everything. That's Yeah, I'm gonna have to get retested because I haven't been on prednisone. So the only time they treated me for sugar was when I was on prednisone because the numbers was crazy. So I don't know. Thank you, Sabrina. Yeah, left that. Okay. Yeah, I've been going through a lot. That's why I tell people I I've been getting some offers like in my comments to do stuff, but for me is like I said, I didn't get on here for that. I appreciate every gift, everything that comes my way. My health is most important, and my husband is most important, and my baby boy. Um, it's trying. Yeah, it's trying. Everybody else is grown, doing good, and everything like that. Do I need to put my on what, Hennessy? For real. Check what out, boo. Yes, 24 karat. Yes. Yes. My I am so blessed that I picked a good husband. I did. If I didn't do anything else good in my life, I picked a good husband. And I said that because I had to deal with people teasing me because he was older, you know, you know, everything that comes with that. And then I was already different. I like different things. I was more avant. I that was the best decision that I could have made. Since you get issues with the hands, do you get issues with the other arms, the back, or just the hands? But the spasms, when they hit here, 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 here. This hurts. It hurts right here. Now I realize like one of my lungs are one of my lungs is collapsed in the bottom. They hit here. Now the new thing is the urination and the bowels and stuff like that. That's new for me. And then the coldness is new for me. Um, I don't have the dryness in the mouth anymore, and I don't have the nausea as bad anymore. I don't have that, and I still can walk. Of course, I'm supposed to walk with the oxygen. I have the thing in my mind that if I succumb to have to put the oxygen on for everything, then my body is going to depend on that. And then I'm going to really have to wear the oxygen. Now, I'm supposed to wear the oxygen when I overexert. But when you're moving around, you're always overexerting, especially if you have weight on you. Um, you're overexerting. So I go to the lung doctor tomorrow, so I know they're going to be like, yeah, Miss Hall, you still not wearing your oxygen like you're supposed to. And I was like, I'm going to try my best to be free of anything I can be free of. I try my best. I don't want to be on prednisone unless I have and the other thing is hard, especially when you're on social media, because I know everybody have such wonderful ideas and what worked for their mom or dad and stuff like that. But what I tell people is what you see and what you hear is just like little glimpse. You see little glimpse, of what somebody going through. You don't even know what they're going through. It's so much. Now, now I didn't know how much different was the vibration plate and the copper pad that my son bought me. Now he bought me the copper pad for like when I'm sitting here talking to y'all for my feet supposed to be on. Then where I sleep at, he bought me it's like a a copper sheet. It hooks up to the electric. I mean the thing and everything. So it's supposed to help with circulation. So I'm gonna get the vibration plate because I'm hearing a lot about that. The vibration plate to keep the circulation moving. Yeah. Now for you, when you're walking around, I didn't start noticing that my ankles was getting dark. Maybe maybe 3 months ago or 4 months ago when I was getting ready to do a video, get ready for me. You don't notice it because it's not a drastic change. It's something that's happening a little bit at a time. Oh my God, those plates make my leg itch just watching them. It and the they used to have something. Well, I was going to say most of y'all too young. Hey, babe. Hey, Mildred. You love yours. I'm gonna get. Where did you order yours from? Yeah, everybody's been talking about that. I'm gonna have to get one. Hey, Sevilla. 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 Yeah. Hey, Wilson. Yeah. How you doing, baby? Sugar taste, southern taste. You sure enough. We adore you. Rest up, take care of yourself. Thank you. Had to step away from the great and more contact due to nerve pain in your back. Cause you were standing up. Oh, cause you were standing up too. The nerve pain. Mm-hmm. Yes. Dang. You just don't know. Yeah. And then you it's yeah, you just thanks, Nene. I was looking for the button. Thank you, Nene. I appreciate it. Section 107 of Copyright 1976 allow us for fair use of purpose such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teacher, scholarship, education. Why you say that, Lions Pride? What happened? Hmm. Did I miss something? 35 years of CNA? Yes. Pushing, pulling, everything. Thank you, Lions Pride. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Ah, yes. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you covering me. Yes. That's why I was telling them earlier that I was trying to choose my words correctly because I didn't want to and that's an you know it's hard to get your point across and making sure you're not stepping on anything that you don't supposed to say. Because believe me, in the back office, YouTube would tell me this video cannot be posted. It's okay while we are talking, but they wouldn't allow me to post it. Thank you, and thank you, Lions Prime. Hmm. Yes, 3 sugars. Hmm. All the time, all the time. Even when you think you're by yourself. Now, I had to call the police, I want to say maybe 6 months ago, because first you think you're seeing something, but then I was like, mm-mm. I seen a red light. It was like a droid, that people, somebody, is that what it's called? A droid, an android? No, it was a droid flying around. And it just, I kept on seeing a red light, and up and down people houses. I want to say it was last summer, and I called the police. I said somebody is peeping into people houses using a drone. Thank you, baby. You know, yep. That's why I know I was on the tip of my lips, but a drone. Yes, yes. And my son kept on saying it. He was like, "Mom, it's a drone flying around here." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yep." He said it's going through the neighborhood. You know what? What Oprah Winfrey said years ago, when you think you seen something, you seen it. When your little hairs on your body is standing up, it's something's wrong. Listen, what you say? You gonna get your broom? Listen to your intuition. Yes. Nene is just Southern. Yeah, excuse me, y'all. Yes. When that was the number one rule. If you think it, my grandma used to say, if you think you saw a mouse, you saw it. You didn't think you saw a mouse, you saw it. It was just too fast. What the lion say, Nene? Oh no, my goodness, Angela. Right. Any health information in this journal does not replace visits. I know that's right. Yes. I got a new doctor. She is awesome too. She's awesome. I'm glad. I hope Louis gonna have a new doctor too. I hope it's somebody really nice. I hope it's somebody. And the other thing too with the autoimmune, my teeth. My teeth is just breaking and falling, breaking and falling, breaking and falling. It's like I feel like I just need just a whole full mouth of dentures. Yes. Intuition and discernment. Yes. Anybody else having problems with their teeth? Yeah. Just breaking and falling. I didn't even know, everyone. Good night, sugar. Nice meeting you, sweetie. I appreciate you so much for coming in. You too. You having a problem with your teeth? Hmm. And see, that's what I like. That's why I didn't want, everybody say I need to get a niche. I need to get down to a niche, a niche. But I said I like to talk about everything. And this, for us, was part of the beauty industry. You learned about different things in the hair salon. You did. Medicine, everything. You learned about everything because people was in there sharing. Yes. And good night, sugar. Thank you for coming in. Nice meeting you, baby. Juicing. I'm hearing a lot of people juicing. They You remember what 5 years ago everybody was doing smoothies? No, 5 years ago we was in COVID, but at one point everybody had started doing smoothies. But this is the second time that juicing is being pushed. I don't know how old you are, but back in the day, Richard Richard Simmons was pushing juicing, and I forgot the lady name. Hmm. Listen, y'all. All right, Nene. I'm going to get off here too. I've been on here an hour. I said I was a come on here for a few minutes. Mildred, you do both. You do juicing. Hmm. When I and when you start watching your sodium and stuff, it's almost like you can't eat nothing. You can't drink nothing. When you watching your sugar, if you watching your sugar and sodium, it's almost like you just need to walk around with a bottle of water. That's it. You can't eat this, you can't drink that, you can't eat this, you can't eat that. Everything that tastes good and you love, you don't supposed to have it. You don't supposed to have it. Good night, Nene. I'm just saying, what you say, Angela? I know that's right. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Have you tried heart of palm with cottage cheese and mustard? I have not. Heart of palm, which is lettuce and some cottage cheese. Now I like. See, you throwing me off with the mustard, sure. The mustard, hmm peaches, cottage cheese and peaches. And we was just talking, it's so funny. It's almost like confirmation because we was just talking about cottage cheese. My best friend, she have MS. And she was like, I have a taste for some cottage cheese. I was like, I haven't had that in years. And my grandma used to eat it. I don't know, with the mustard throwing me off with that. Good night. Nice. Thank you so much, Lois, for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna have to go back to that. I'm gonna definitely have to go back to apples. And I was doing that regular. It's like when you feel better, you start slacking. And that's what I did. I started slacking because I was going to the herb store. I was getting my apple cider vinegar. I was getting my ginger. I had every type of tea for immune, everything. And then when I started feeling better, you know what I did? I stopped doing it. Now it's like I'm gonna have to get everything back in my system because, like I said, I've never been in pain like this in years. In years. But I am doing a lot more. I'm doing the content creation. I'm standing up. I'm doing a lot more. A lot more. So I can't blame it all on one thing. I know this one. Crawl back into my interview. You doing okay, Angela? I'm glad you took a few minutes and come into the live. Innocent information. That's what my son. I've been trying. He been trying detox for kidneys. He been buying everything. Yeah, I think he like a little word. Yeah. Angela, I'm hugging on you from all the way over here in Virginia. Hey Keith, how you doing, baby? Well, I'm very careful of pain because by me being on blood thinners, I can't take any pain medicine. So yeah, it's crazy. So right now I'm on Benlysta, I'm on Plaquenil, I'm on um Alapine, something like that. Yes. And it's a pain pill I could take as needed, but you got to take so much for it to get in your system and stuff. I was like, Most of the time when it's really bad, I just go to the emergency room so they can give me a shot. Oh my goodness. Natural relief. Yeah. It's harder for me because the pain is in the bone. Artichokes and hearts of palm. It sounds funny with the mustard. The mustard is throwing me off and cottage cheese, but give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm probably do it on a video. I'm gonna say, Sure told me to try this. I'm gonna be using your name all out. She told me to try this. Now, are you mixing or you just putting the mustard on top of the cottage cheese? How you placing it? We'll keep making juice. Keep making juice. I'm gonna do it. And I have a juicer in there. I think I haven't even did a video for the hell. I I know animals love Nene house. They love her house. All the animals come over there. I know this my chihuahuas probably say she keeps saying she gonna play with us every night, but she in there talking to strangers. Yep, my chihuahuas be and the Batman he be rolling his eyes at me, like yeah. You told us yesterday you was gonna be a few minutes. I wish I could do the voiceover for them and less pain. Now, even to like you would think beet juice or something like that. Even with the blood thinners, I have to watch all of that. Yep, because a lot of those are natural blood thinners. And that's why I tell people is they'll say, I'll do this and I'll do that. You only have 15 seconds of what I'm saying online, but it's like so much that I have to watch out for. Yeah, yep. It's like you're not getting a whole picture because, we don't have that. Beets are a natural blood thinner. Hmm. Yep, beets are a natural blood thinner. Yes, the same thing. Like I can't. Ibuprofen is a anti-inflammatory, but because I'm on blood thinners, I can't take that. Yep, like it's a lot that I have to watch out for. Cause I talk about the lupus, but I don't talk about the rest of the stuff, right? Yeah. Then this would become a Dr. Phil's show. Good night, Nene. I'm getting ready to get off here too. Hey, Pamela. Yep, like people said when the spasms hit, eat a pickle, eat a pickle, or drink pickle juice. You see the sodium in the pickle juice. You drink the pickle juice, you have a heart attack. The sodium is off the hook, but you're not thinking about that too. Yeah, the spasm. Now for me, the spasms was so bad last night that I did cut up a pickle and ate some of the pickle. I don't know if it made the spasms leave faster, but I can tell you then I could tell you now and they back tonight. Yep. You're the second person that told me to try the mustard. I do have mustard in the refrigerator. I know you probably saying, why do you share mustard? She don't cook no food. Yeah. The mustard. I'm gonna see how much sodium's in the mustard too. And when I talk to the lung doctor, I'm gonna ask him, could it be some kind of oxygen in my magnesium and potassium? Cause I even bought magnesium spray to spray on me. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, it might work for just a natural person. Hmm. I'm getting off here. Mustard is a natural pain relief. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. You eat a lot of watermelon? I love watermelon. I do. I can go ahead and start buying me some vegan oil. Oh, I don't even worry about my hair no more. Hydration. I know. Hydration. Yes. Hey, Mildred. Yeah. Sure. Yes, banana with potassium. I was eating the bananas every day. That's why I said when I started feeling better, I stopped doing the things that was helping me. Like I told you, I was going to the herb store, so I was getting all the gingers, all the teas and everything. So I'm gonna have to go back to that for all these symptoms to be coming back so strongly. It gotta be something I'm missing. Hmm. Yes, I love. And you you take your eye off one thing, trying to get something else straight. So I had stopped worrying about me for a while and just was trying to get Lewis straight to make sure he was good. See, um I haven't did any juicing. Like I just eat the watermelon and like I eat the pineapples, but I haven't did that as a juice because that sounds delicious. Yeah. But then, the- but then I have to, you have to choose how you want your sugar for that day. If your sugar is high, you still have to choose how you want your sugar for that day. Because natural sugar, is just as bad as, you know, man-made sugar. But yeah, I love watermelon. So yeah, I can eat watermelon every day. I can eat watermelon every day. Thank y'all so much for coming in my live. I'm gonna go in my box and bring my granddaughter comes this weekend too. So we'll get some, she'll love that. Try to do some juicing. And she always trying to make her a smoothie. So but smoothies have a lot of sugar in it. Smoothie have a lot of sugar on it. You really have to choose what you're gonna make in a smoothie also. And favorite meal, what is your favorite meal and fruit? My favorite, absolutely, like today, let me tell you what I ate today. I ate a omelet today with onions, peppers, and mushroom. Okay? So far as food, to be honest, that's the only thing I ate. The rest of the day, I ate popcorn. That's the truth. The rest of the day, I ate popcorn. I still have popcorn over here. The rest of the day, I ate popcorn. So I know my eating habits then got back. And now at one time, and my niece been getting on to me because she was like, that is not real cranberry juice, Aunt Sheila. And I was like, I have the cranberry gummies. I have the cranberry powder. But I do drink this, do they juice cocktail. Yeah, I do drink that. And even when I started doing the beet powder, I was putting the beet powder in here because that was tasting good. But then when my blood got acting up, I had to leave the beet powder alone. Yeah. Thank y'all for coming in. Don't mix sweet juice. I know. And it doesn't help that Lewis have an awful sweet tooth. BB, why you come in ruining my dreams? You came and you ain't said hi or nothing. Talking about that's not real juice. It said real. You know everything we read is correct. No, it don't. It says juice cocktail from concentrated. That's what but I did get the real the real cranberry juice. It was okay. I mean, it's a different taste, but it wasn't it wasn't nasty like I thought. I had to go to Kroger, and the real cranberry juice was down the aisle with the organic juice. And the other thing I bought was um this apple juice, but it didn't say organic. It said not from concentrated. So I got that. Yeah, sneak in, put my little dreams all down. But my niece kept on saying, like, Aunt Sheila, I don't think you drinking real cranberry juice. Because I was like, when they thought it was a urine infection, and then I said, I'm drinking cranberry juice every day. And she was like, Aunt Sheila, I don't think you're drinking cranberry juice. But it wasn't a urine infection anyway. Yeah. So I had went and got the real cranberry juice. I went and got the cranberry, 100% cranberry gummies. So I really was eating those. But it wasn't that anyway. And what I do have to get better with my water. The other thing is, I think I'm going to have to leave this water alone. Oh, I shouldn't even show the name. Lions Pride. Am I going to get in trouble for that? Well, I'm not going to drink no more. I love sparkling water. I would drink sparkling water before I would drink regular water. So I'm going to leave the sparkling water alone and just drink regular water with lime and lemon. Yeah. Hey, sugar. I know. Look, I said I was going to get off because I got to go to the doctor in the morning and take Lewis and everything. But I'm getting so much information. And BB came in here fussing, talking about that's not real cranberry juice. Yeah, but it's you have to start thinking when your baby boy said, like, you know, I don't have nobody. I gotta make sure y'all gonna be okay. And I was like, I gotta make sure I take care of my health. And you know what? The other thing is too, like I don't know if I'm biting myself, but I don't smoke or nothing, and these spots is coming all in my lips. So I was like, ugh, what is going on? I don't smoke, I don't drink, none of that, So I know, I can't complain. I have pretty good skin, but all this other stuff that's coming. Hey, Alicia, how you doing, baby? Yeah. I got to do the best I can, and my baby boy trying so much, so I said I have to try. Sometimes you just like forget it. I'm not gonna worry about it. But I would say that my sweet tooth is nowhere near like it used to be, like donuts and stuff. Mm-mm. And I learned how to make Jello, so I make Jello all the time now. Yep. I make Jello all the time, and so that's good. Sugar free. It gives you like you have something sweet. Then I put fruit cocktail in it. I put some pineapples in it till I saw all the sugar. Tanzania about to go to Kenya for a while next week. Then I come back in September to Chicago. Oh, you just traveling. I am a Tanzania. Mm. I don't even know what a Tanzania is. Where is that? Or what is that? Hey, Pamela, how you doing, baby? Yeah. Now, I'm gonna leave this with you, with all of y'all. This is gonna be my last. Hey, Alicia. Yeah, good calcium too. And then one the doctor nurses said like I could eat a Tums and chew on the Tums because Tums are not Tums. Is it Tums? Yeah, Tums are calcium and it can get right to my system. East of Africa. Oh, Tanzania. Tanzania. Okay. hmm I'm gonna leave you with this. And because people always asking me how old I am. Okay. My husband will be 78 in 2 years. Okay. I have a daughter that's 50. I have a daughter that is 45. If my oldest son was still alive, he would be 38. My youngest son will be 34 years old. So in between that, how old am I? Whew. Thank you, baby. You take one every day with your medicine? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to taking that too. Like the pain be so much be right here. The pain be here. I'm glad I don't have the swelling like I used to, but the pain is real here. But with lupus, what else come with lupus? RA. RA. Mostly everybody that have lupus have RA also. Yeah. Yeah. And with my lung problem with it, then it's like everything is pulling, pulling, pulling. Yeah. But with that, I am getting ready to get off here. I have enjoyed y'all. Y'all really made my day. And I appreciate each and every last one of you. I'm going to get off here. We've been on here over an hour. We talking about we going to be on here for a few minutes. And it's we done been here for a few minutes and some. Yeah. And then how many of y'all have trouble sleeping? It's what time is it? It's 1:20 here. But like, good night, Lions Pride. Do y'all have trouble sleeping? Yeah. Good night, Angela. Thank you, baby. Good night, Sabrina. Good night, Sugar. I appreciate y'all. Y'all remember Little House on the Prairie, and they said good night to everybody. That's the only part that I really loved about that show. That show. You have trouble sleeping too, Sabrina? Yeah. Yeah. Pain hinders. It does, right? And you can't get comfortable. It's 1320 in Chicago. Okay. 120. The Waltons. What did I call them? Yeah, that's what it was, the Waltons. Not Little House on the Prairie. The Waltons, yeah. John Boy, yes, yes. Yes. I didn't know he had wrote the show, The Waltons, yeah. It's 8:20 a.m. in Africa. That's a big difference, right? Yeah. And it's so funny because my husband said, I asked him where did he want to go. He said Africa. I was like, I can't get on a plane that long, honey. And right, and you, can you get comfortable, Angela? Can you get comfortable? I know you probably done made a way and everything. I am hugging on you, baby. Yeah, it's just 10:20. Where you at, Black Rose? Good night, Pamela. Thank you for coming through. It's just 10:20. Okay. Yeah, it's not so bad. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, y'all keep each other lifted up in prayer. I know everybody is going through their own thing, and it's hard. Only one day at a time. That's all you can do. You know, Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, because to me it's cold here. Yeah, 10:20, 10:20, 11:20, 1:20, 2 hours, 2 hours different. Yeah. All right, baby. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Cause as soon as I get up, them chihuahuas gonna be like, oh, she's coming. They're gonna be like, she's coming now. Good night, baby. Good night, Alicia. Yeah. They be like, she's coming, she's gonna play with us. Oh, and I'm gonna be like, I'm tired. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all watching my videos every time. It helps. Yeah, Hennessy, the Chihuahua's gonna be like they acting like they're asleep, but they sleep with one ear. So when I come out this room, all of a sudden they're gonna be up. They're gonna be up. She's coming. They're gonna have that toy in their mouth. She's coming. She's coming. She's coming. Yeah, I'm gonna try to have to do 20 minutes with them. Hey, look, as soon as we get, what we woke you up, Saunders? Yeah. No, oh, yeah, because you're in Vegas. I had somebody else in here in Vegas for you. But I'm getting ready to get off now, boo. I feel a little rested because I didn't have to get nausea so I could come on late. But y'all know I'm going to try to come on earlier because midnight is too late for me. It's too late. You playing with the grandkids? Yeah, I love that. I keep on telling my granddaughter, I want to do a sleepover outside. It was like, nah, Grandma. I was like, y'all wimps. Y'all are wimps. Grandma can still get into a tent, and I'm going to be sleeping like a baby. hmm But now they got all these little look. I'm not talking to y'all. Don't come in here starting no conversation, Saunders, because we going to bed. We've been out. We've been on this live for 80 minutes. 80 minutes. I know we have did longer than that too. But you know my husband gonna get up at 5 and I gotta go to the doctor. I wanna get some rest. All right, I'm not fooling with y'all. Good night. Thank you. I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior, and I appreciate each and every last one of y'all that come in here. Don't forget to turn on the notifications when I go live so you can pop on in on me. All right, bye.